Hello, my name is Remo and I'm a guy who likes movies. In this serial I'm going to discuss the highs and lows of the Oscar nominated movies in this year 2016. Let's talk about the Hateful Eight. The movie was made by the enfant terrible Quentin Tarantino, the mind behind Pulp Fiction, Kill Bill, Inglourious Basterds, and Django Unchained. In this thriller western, we can watch Samuel L. Jackson struggling to reach a town to cash the reward for hunting three bounties. The cruel winter pushed Samuel L. Jackson to find shelter in a cabin with very suspicious characters. One of the most common critiques with the movie has to be with his length. Some critics consider that the movie could be more likable if Tarantino decided to split the movie in two pieces like he just did with Kill Bill. Don't worry about this, Tarantino. You know, people nowadays has a very short attention span. The Hateful Eight was nominated for 3 Oscars: Best Cinematography, Best Supporting Actress, and Best Music. Robert Richardson is the responsible of the imaginary in Kill Bill, Inglourious Basterds, and Django Unchained. He is not only the usual collaborator of Tarantino, but he is also the favorite of Martin Scorsese and Oliver Stone. Richardson has a total of 9 Oscar nominations, winning the Oscar in 3 times for the movies JFK, The Aviator, and Hugo. For the Hateful Eight, Richardson used 70mm Panavision old cameras and lenses. The photographer also avoided the intermediate of any other digital mediation, and the film was treated chemically. Richardson has declared that this is one of the most complex movies he ever had worked with. The work of Richardson for this movie is worthy of all recognition. He went home empty-handed, but his experiment in this movie is now part of cinematic history. The 55-year-old actress Jennifer Jason Leigh was ready to quit acting until the Hateful Eight come across her. Jennifer portrayed Daisy Domergue, aka The Prisoner, a woman sentenced to death. Leigh makes Domergue likable with her bruised face and broken voice. But this is a Tarantino movie, there ain't no angels here. Jason Leigh was claimed to be the favorite in the supported actress category this season. Unfortunately, she was the victim of the crossfire between producers that set leading actresses in this category like Rooney Mara from Carol and Alicia Vikander from The Danish Girl. With this hoax, the golden dream of Jason Leigh is hanging up for another chance. Over the past 7 decades, Il Maestro Ennio Morricone has composed more than 500
scores
for movies and television. His filmography includes 70 award-winning scores, including all the movies of Giuseppe Tornatore and Sergio Leone. For the Hateful Eight, Ennio Morricone used some pieces that he already did for a movie in 1982 and reinvented Giuseppe Tornatore delivered a score that keeps us intrigued and suspicious about what these characters are going to do every single time. This composition is very eclectic. It is a mix of spaghetti westerns, but also serious B movies, horror, even science fiction. Morricone has 6 Oscars nominations, and he is the recipient of an honorary Oscar for his contribution to the film industry. However, he has never won the Oscar for the best film of the year until now. To all the Tarantino's fans, this movie is not a disappointment because it's completely faithful to the storytelling and the cinematic experience of a Tarantino movie. If you are a voter for all the blood and the violence in the Tarantino movies, then don't watch this movie and don't watch news, you hypocrites. If your attention span is shorter than 5 minutes, then don't watch this movie and please take Ritalin. Which remind me, I have to go. 5 minutes-ish. Bye.